All right, so we are live. Hello to IG. Hello, everyone over on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We are live. What a great day.
It's been an amazing day.
So let's go over what we have today, which has been awesome. So honestly, greatest thing, we woke up early. Our middle just turned 4. She's 4 years old. Amazing. And I actually spoke to an investor after that, and he said, well, I actually think I first met you when you were having a child, but it was 4 years ago, so it was actually Lily. And we met Kyle Burnett. And he actually met you at the flip hacking, I believe. And so it was not me, it was you. Lily
was just born.
Correct.
And I had taken her, you stayed home with Luke, and I'd taken her to this huge conference.
So times have moved. And now on that front, we have first day of school, Luke, Lily, and then also Leo. We have a, what do we call her, nanny?
Nanny slash teacher.
Started with the little kiddos in there.
Yeah.
My mom stopped by, and we've got a lot of construction quotes. Podcast is rocking. Thank you to everyone listening.
Yes.
We've had our biggest month out there, and we're closing on a property today. And that's probably the last thing I said, because we're prepared. So there's nothing to do except get the doc signed and take over.
And we just closed on a property a couple of days ago, right? So this is the second closing that we're having this week.
So what a fun week.
It's been an amazing week. 2 closings. Our children are starting school, and it was such an amazing thing to drop Luke off for first grade. It's completely different from kindergarten. We would go there. It would be just a fest of kids playing, parents talking, and it's much more somber, but you could still feel the excitement because the kids were excited. They were waiting in line 6 feet apart, and their teacher was there, and I just can't wait to talk to Luke after this. I am actually going to go pick him up in about 20 minutes.
It's like 2 hours, right?
So
2 hours,
4 hours.
4 hours, 2, 4. There's a couple hours in between there, but he's there doing his thing. Lily's here, Leo's here with us, and I mean it's a first, but honestly everything is, right? I think we I'm almost tired of the narrative of everybody saying like oh well but COVID.
No more buts.
I got it.
No more butts.
But
Get your head out of your butts.
What do we want to do? We have the ability to choose our next step, and it may be different than ideally maybe the path started back in March, before that, or even middle May. But this is what you have, so let's work with it. Let's go there. I mean, this is your clay to sculpt, right? So we can, doom, worry me, let this hopefully end, or just say, okay, regardless, I'm just going to make the most of it.
We're going to make the most of it. I mean, so today we're talking about a day of first. It's Luke and Lily's first day of school. How are you going to attack that? How are you going to attack something different, something new? And that's why I can't wait to talk to Luke. I want to hear how he attacked his day. And he was so excited.
Yeah, he wanted to tell me about the hallway first and then the classroom, because he was going to see the hallway first. But just that excitement that you get with kids, we can use that to what we're learning. Because right now, even in the throes of things, I could basically, I'm going to task, and we just task ourselves to death. And then the day's over, and we just say, what just happened? What just happened?
And think about this, for Luke, his life has been at home thus far. He doesn't know any different. He doesn't know that there was a time. He knows that there was a time before COVID, but he doesn't know that it's strange unless we make it strange. So for him, jumping into school again, this is something entirely different. And he's going in with his eyes wide open, and he's just like, I can't wait to open up the front door. I can't wait to see my teacher. I can't wait to see my classroom. I can't wait to sit down with my friends. I can't wait to do whatever it is he's going to do. Does he know what's going to happen? No, it's a completely unknown, and he's a child. He doesn't have control over what's going to happen. Neither do we really, but we try to. So the only thing that we can control is our reaction to it. So why not have a childlike reaction that's just full of life and wonder? I mean, it doesn't have to be all rainbows and sunshine, but you can be creative, be exploratory, be full of wonder, be wonderful, and just see these new things that are coming up as an adventure, not as something that's going to just take you down. And turn you into a lump of clay.
And when we look at this, right, and we look at what we're doing in our life, something I'm excited about, I'm excited about our first book.
Yes.
And it's exciting because we're right there at the finish line. We've done all the work now. It's just get it out to you. And we're putting this out there because it's lessons we've learned. It's lessons that we work on daily. And we're excited to share this with you because we know it can bring value. And you may find one thing, you may find 100 things in this book. And we know it will bring value. If you look at these points and look and dissect your day, dissect your life, and look at your goals and understand that your goals, there's going to be impediments to your goals. And instead of saying, oh no, woe is me, you look at those and you find the way around them and you take action and you don't stop. Well, if you find all that within yourself, within what you're doing, think about how far you can go.
It's amazing, like what you can do when you just put your mind to it, put your kindness behind it, put your love behind it, put your strength behind it, put all that is good behind it. I just saw this. Oh, I'm so excited. Can I talk about Dune right now? Dune's coming out for everyone that's coming up. And the only reason
it's such a switch in our relationships. Why? Because Peely's like, have you watched all the Marvel movies? I'm like, no. And anything like at all these points. And so have you seen Doom? I was like, I didn't know Doom was a movie. I thought it was just a video game.
No.
But I actually heard there's another video game of Doom because I was listening to Joe Rogan.
You're never gonna see me again because I'm going to get the video game and I'm gonna start reading all the books again. Anywho, so back to focus. The quote that I wanted to say is, fear is the mind killer. When you get rid of the fear, all that is left is you. So think about that quote today. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is in your head and it eats away in your head. There's a scene, I'm not giving this away because it's in the preview and it's actually in the old book and in the books and in the old movie. There's a scene where the main character has to pass a test. He has to put his hand into a box. And the person that's giving the test says, you take your hand out of the box, I'm gonna kill you. And what's in the box? It's pain. But he just puts his hand in the box. There's nothing actually eating his hand. There's nothing doing anything to his hand. It's his mind. It's his mind. All the pain is in his mind, and he has to jump over that because past the pain, past the fear, there you are. And that's the person that's going to take on these first. That's the person that's going to take on these goals. That's the person that's going to jump forward into the unknown and know that they're going to come out unscathed and just better because past the fear, there you are. I can't wait for the movie.
All right, before we take you down to some doom corridor here, that's what we got for today. Thank you to all of you. We really do appreciate everyone checking out. Please hit that like button. Share this with someone that needs to hear this message. It just means the world to us. We love getting
why don't you put
feedback.
our number on there from anybody who wants to jump on it.
Text us 908-224-6876 and we will talk to you tomorrow.
Join us for your second cup of coffee every Monday through Friday at noon.
Live every day, bringing us our best content we've done so far. Super excited, super engaging, bunch of great guests. We're here to answer your questions and we so appreciate you listening. Make sure to check this out.
Can't wait to see you.